the swivel, cause any minute you can be dancing with the devil. Better be ready, cause any second go time. But I'm not worried about it, cause I hold mine. In these streets, gotta keep your head on the swivel, cause any minute you can be dancing with the devil. Don't get your noodles left on the sidewalk, so watch the words that come out your mouth when you talk.
I feel like Tony after sniffing them coke lines. Block is lava, hard to stop as a gold mine. Cops and robbers, I was never the pole nine. No red lobster, fish scale from the coastline. Told them my vision, the haters, they couldn't see it. But I ain't mad, they even hated on Jesus. Parole on my back, I'm fighting to get a visa. Pole on my lap, my jewelry out the freezer. G'd up, I'm living that La Vida. Loca, I might hit them with the toaster. When I come around, I put it down like a coaster. Put them in a blunt, tell them praise to the Most High. Oh shit, bitch, I'm never on some hoe shit. Say they want that old Mac, tell them cut my old shit. I'm a shark in the water, you a goldfish. Glock 9 got 16 and you can hold it.
In these streets, gotta keep your head on the swivel, cause any minute you can be dancing with the devil. Better be ready, cause any second go time. But I'm not worried about it, cause I hold mine. In these streets, gotta keep your head on the swivel, cause any minute you can be dancing with the devil. Don't get your noodles left on the sidewalk, so watch the words that come out your mouth when you talk.
What's good? What's good, everybody? What is good? Another week, a weekly recap of what's been going on in the YouTube streets. So the first thing we're going to talk about was Hassan Campbell was telling the truth. He was telling the truth about Africa Bambaataa. So we're going to get into that real quick. Let me see here. I'm going to share the screen. So this is what was going on. We had a guy that came up on the panel of 050, and this is what he had to say.
That's one. Hassan. His story had holes in it from the beginning. I was getting ready to go on a radio interview and put him on blast. Me and my roomie was just talking about this yesterday. And I said, so when I do my interview, I gotta ask him some questions. It's because if all this happened, where the defensive wounds? Where's you saying stop? So to fast forward on that, I'm getting ready to go on tour in respect to 05 and your whole movement. I'm gonna write a joint on him alone. That's gonna expose him. Salute.
Now, real quick though, in that audio,
let that man talk. This is a true story that is coming from the horse's mouth. Bambaataa was living in Parkchester, and I had a barbershop on the corner of White Plains and Gurlane. And I was getting in the music industry, and I was just starting. That's when we had cassettes and DATs, not the CD nonsense they got today. So Bam was helping me out getting my paperwork together with BMI and stuff like that. So one night he called me to the crib about 3 a.m, and my wife said, "Baby, this might be it. I think you need to go on over there and see what the man's talking about." And when I got to his crib, soon the door opened. Everything I love, I'm an ex-blood. I changed my whole life. I was shot in my face. My credibility, my face is here. Ain't no mask. I don't need no mask, none of that. You can check mine. I'm from the Star, Brooklyn. Well, you'll get it. So when I saw the little kids in tank tops, I didn't come in no more. I said, "Where Bam at?" They said, "Yo, Bam in the back." So he came in the back and he said, "Yo, Q, come back here." So I didn't take everything to be connected to him. So when I get in the back, it's a bunch of dudes, industry dudes. I can tell that, he called me over for a reason. So when I get there and I started talking, he said, "Yo, Q, take off your shirt." Everything I love, I pause. It's because I said maybe they just trying to see if it's marketable or whatever. So when I took off my shirt, the dude said, yeah, we can work with that. Everything I love. Bam pulls out a little purse, and two of the little niggas come from the back and says, what you want from the store? And Bam says, Q, come here, let me touch your body. Everything I love. I said, I looked at the money, and then I looked back behind me. Everything I love, I wanted to go back and my Brooklyn shit. Excuse my language. And my Brooklyn, but I said, nah. I said, Bam, I'm gonna holler at you later, bro. I got to go. I went home and cried like a natural born baby. Why? Is because I check my stats, fam. I never knew that. So I'm taking the next morning. I'm taking my pictures I got with me and Bam down. So Bam come across the street with his little entourage, and I come out the store and I said, Bam, let me holler at you, my man. What make you think you could do that to me? You have any idea who I am? He says, yo. I said, go get me $5,000 right now. No, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Some nigga said, yo, you don't want no problem with Zulu Nation. My man, now. Bam went and got 5 G's. He gave me the money. And then he said, we good? No, we're not good. You gotta take me somewhere. He took me to the Hip Hop Summit. And when we got to the Hip Hop Summit, LL Cool J was the first nigga I saw. So I said, yo, LL, I'm really excited. Once I realized that was a mistake I made, it's because now, not only am I at a big event, I'm at a big event with a move. So I says, you gotta separate yourself from this. So first person I dissed was LL. I called him out his face and I walked inside and capped her down and all them niggas started tucking. So when they saw me, check the stats. So when they saw me, they said, yo, who the hell let you in here? I said, I'm with this nigga. So when Bam looked at me and he said, oh, he saw them niggas hiding their chains, he was like, wow, yeah, you had no idea who I was. So when I get inside, the dude says, Lennox Lewis, I walked on him. I told that nigga, you can go outside and do 5 minutes. Because he was talking about he was the heavyweight champion of the world. Go check that. This happened in the Hip Hop Summit with this nigga Bam there. So when I leave, I said, okay, Bam, we good. Now, at not one time did I go on a national TV to say anything is because the nigga went and got that $5 grand. If he would have never went and did that, I would have never exploited myself for fame. And this is where I get tight with the nigga Hassan. It's because not only have you lied about that it happened, but you creeping fame and revenue from this. But credit him, Bam being and what he is what he is. But don't sit and get money off of a lie. If you're going to get some money, get it off the truth. And this is what Q Diamond is about, and me being signed to Universal Records, AAMG. And that would explain my whole thing. And that's why I love your platform. I'm just getting ready to test this whole story. It's because if you
Hey bro, pardon me real fast. I heard you. Yeah. I'm a sponge, bro. My question to you is, he took you on a date to a concert?
No, he didn't take me to a date on a concert. When he took me was to the Hip Hop Summit, and then when I realized what I did, it was already made. So I said I gotta ride it out from here, without disrespecting everything in here.
I wanna ask you something. What was y'all like y'all was people for him to take y'all, or what? Like I'll be honest. I'm so fucked up.
I gotta keep it real. There's a man coming up here talking about this, bro.
Yeah. And I respect you for coming up here.
What he's saying is,
One mic.
All right, one mic. I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Let the man speak. I'm trying to understand. Did you and Hassan had like not a crazy, like that was cool, y'all knew each other, that's what you trying to explain?
No, I don't know the man from Can of Paint, fam.
So who you knew from a Can of Paint? Who did you know?
I knew Bam Bada. That's all I know.
So I want to ask you something. What type of dude Bam Bada was? What type of is it true what Hassan talking about, or or was it just made up? Honestly,
No, it's not made up. When the door opened up, the first impression I got was a negative one. It was young boys in tank tops, and everything I love in my heart, I wasn't gonna go in further. But then I thought about it. I said, this may not have nothing to do. It's 3 a.m. My man, 4 kids looking like they 12, 13 years old. I'm at that time, my age was 30-something, 33 maybe.
Hit the Cash App, 050CHYNABRIM. Hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App.
Everything I'm saying is true, bro. I'm not here for no fame. I'm not here for no money. I'm not here for none of that. Q Diamond's my name.
Wait. First of all, I appreciate your support. I just have, it was just a question. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate your support. However, I didn't say nothing the whole time. I was listening to everything everybody said. But what you said to me caught your attention, caught my attention. So you didn't know Hassan to have a relationship with him, right? Just correct me if I'm wrong. You knew Bambaataa, right? But what did you know of Bambaataa? That's what I want to know. That was my question.
Let's rewind to the beginning of this whole conversation. I had a barbershop that's on the corner of White Plains and Good Lane. Bambaataa lives around the corner on Parkchester from there. So his traffic every day is coming past this barbershop. And me, as a promoter and a master barber, I promoted myself to where I got to cutting his hair. Right. Not knowing anything about him, me just knowing he's African Bambaataa from the records he made.
Okay.
And then from there,
it's over, bro. I respect it. It's over. You filled in all the blanks right there. But the nigga tried to trick you, huh? He tried to trick you. You was on his ass, huh?
Which when he realized that, it was too late. He was like, "But yo, Q." I said, "No, Q, nothing. Go get that 5 early, bro." Hassan was probably in his crew and remember this.
Hey, yo, so look, let me ask you a question, right? So if that nigga didn't go get that 5 back then, would you smoke his ass with that meat?
Oh, right there on the corner, of White Plains and Good Lane. I would have been going to jail for the rest of my life.
That's right. That's right.
I knew that. No, now watch this.
I respect that.
Now watch this. Oh, just a few seconds ago, I was listening to y'all brothers,
right?
And I was like, you was like, yo, I can't see a man coming on TV saying that he was molested like that.
I did.
And watch this. I beg to differ.
I respect that though. Hey, but listen, I want you to understand. I want you to understand that.
Let him talk. Go ahead, brother.
Bro, I got 10 kids. I got 5 girls and I got 5 boys. And on everything I love, bro, I was raped at 11 years old. And I was I fought for 2 weeks every day. See, Hassan's story was missing this. See, he was saying, oh, I was this at 13. No, let me tell you a story with a nigga being touched at 13 or 11. Nigga, I fought every day for 2 weeks until I escaped. And when I escaped, you know what I could do right now? I could fight very well. In my heart and in my soul for who I am as a man. You could be who you is. See, I could come onto a setting if a person is his preference. You have that right to have that preference. But once you cross the line and you come on this side, it's a totally different game now. If you pray for rain, you gotta look for that mud too.
Straight up.
Yeah, but listen, hear me out, bro. I did say that, right? And I stand behind that, right? However, I want you to understand, we just ain't on no bullshit. We have different point of views. Every situation is different. I heard what you said. I didn't say nothing. I respect your point of view and where you come from. When the question initially arose, I just couldn't see nowhere like somebody just coming at me like that. But you explained how the shit, but you know, I just had a different point of view with it. And
wait. You wanna hear some truth? We went on that date in the limo. And the whole time I'm in the limo, I says, you just messed up, Q. You just messed up. So you're gonna have to fix this. So I says, you know how I'm gonna start? I'm gonna be very LL. So when I got out the car, I said, yo, LL, I'm tired of seeing your bitch on TV. He said, yo, who? He said, yo, Bam, who this? And I walked away.
Wow.
Soon I got inside the joint. He saw Capadonna and all them tucking their chains. Genius. I grew up with Genius. See, what you're getting here is truth. You're not gonna get my story and be like, oh, hard body. Oh yeah, man, hoes all in his. No. Genius, we grew up together. All them tucking. They knew what my job was when I was a kid. So when Bam saw that, he said, oh, I said, yeah. But now I gotta get away from him. So I called the dude who was the minister on Belly, on the movie Belly. When I went in on Lennox Lewis and I was trying to get him to go outside, he was like, yo, who's that guy? The dude said, Quality. He said, hey, Quality, could you come in for a second? Everything I love, man, that man is who he is. He just that whole thing. He called me down easy. He said, yo, bro, man, do you think, let me give you autographs for my kids. True story to y'all thing. I respect y'all forum, and I respect everything you're doing. That's why I'm on here.
Hey, bro, pardon me, right. Hey, bro, before you go, right? I respect that. So the nigga was trying to line you up on some bullshit, and he ain't know you was with this shit. And he fucked around, and he thinking he got you, and you like, nah, nigga, you know what's up?
Wait, when he came by the barbershop, that was the next day from the night before. So I said, yo, hold up. In my barbershop, I had mad mirrors. So I could see them from the side of the block as they coming down. I shut up the store, grabbed the thing. I said, yo, Bam, come in there. I'll let you, my man. When you went to talking, his man said, yo, you don't want nothing with Zulu Nation. What? I don't want what? My man, don't go get that 5,000 right now. Bam said, yo, Q, calm down. Yo, go get that 5,000. He went and got the 5 G's. I came back. He said, "We good?" I said, "Nah, we not good. You gotta plug me into something. Take me to an event.
Level up, nigga."
And that's where I played myself. but see, true story. If you want to tell it, you gotta tell it the truth. You know.
I respect it, bro. Yeah,
keep it on it. I respect. What's your name, homeboy? Let everybody know what's your name, where they can find you. You feel me? Now you part of the 050 family, homie.
I appreciate that.
Let the people know.
My name is Q Diamonds. Q Diamonds. I'm signed to Universal Records as we speak. I'm getting ready to go on tour in 5 states. I will hit y'all with my itinerary to where the states I'll be in. I'll be on billboards in Manhattan probably next week. My YouTube right now it's been here. Hard Body 2010. I got mad songs on there. I do normally do all my stuff live. I'm not with recording, but the brother Clear, I got a few things I've been talking with my roommate about, and he told me about y'all. This is how I got into it. It's because he was like, yo, Q, man. Like yesterday, I'm like, yo, this nigga Hassan is getting on my nerve. It's because you sit here and keep on talking about something was done to you. We're the charge.
Salute, Frank. What's going on, buddy?
Where the SCI? With currency. Why ain't nobody taking him to court? You took R. Kelly to court. You took all these people to court. Why he ain't online?
And he was in a relationship with him.
So you had to be. So now you getting this money, you getting this fame from off a lie. So that's why when my man told me about it, I want to do a few things, and he said, "Yo, listen to the form. I want to write a book because everything in my book is gonna be true. And when you hear half of the stuff I got to say, you're gonna be like, yo, wait a minute, hold up. We're gonna have to bleep. We got to bleep Hard Body, bro."
Yo, homie, you got an Instagram?
Go to
yeah, I got an Instagram.
Get the merch. Got the merch.
You got an Instagram?
Yeah,
get that merch out.
Okay. So that was a little crazy. Believing that the guy signed to Universal Records? Probably not. He's 52 years old. If so, he's just like an opener or some shit. But whether the story's true, I have no idea. I guess time will tell. Maybe. It might not. Who knows? Who knows? Does anybody else believe that shit? I don't know. It's up in the air for me. But that's a hell of a story, man. I doubt that he he was in front of Bam with his whole entourage and was like, "Yo, go get me five stacks." And he just went and did it with no issue. Like, I don't know. Seems a little far fetched, but whatever. The next thing that happened this past week that I talked about was Griswold said that French's Dose's name is Dose Campbell. Salute to French Dose. That's my boy. Yeah, no doubt. They are too much at sometimes. So yeah, Grizz did a little video, calls him Dose Campbell, made up some shit about him that allegedly is not true. So we're gonna get into that and see what y'all think of this. This is crazy.
Abuses women, right? Disrespects them, don't give a fuck about people's family. Characteristics is twisted. This is a sick mentality that Dose Campbell, a coward, a sucker, has. There's a lot of people over here in this community, whether we standing together right now or not, that have already seen the truth behind this coward, Dose Campbell.
Again, you ain't gotta talk about that no more. He came at I'm gonna tell you why he came at you. Look at Rabbit's comment. That's all you gotta see right there. His numbers are down. He's dying.
Salute, Hood. Salute.
Everybody over here got life now and has moved on and is killing him.
Shut Up and React said what he said is absolutely right. He likes to control. Shut Up and React touched on a very few very good top points of power points up there.
Let me just say this: like how me and Dose relationship, I was cool with him at first, right? And then he got mad because I laughed at Dose Campbell, right? Because somebody's called him Dose Campbell. I laughed. We got cordial again. I helped him. I went on this panel and gave him some information about no white God, right? So I left. Everything was cordial, right? He goes on Diamond's panel and says, I suck dick, right? Wow. Out of nowhere, said, oh, React sucking dick. And then that's the problem. I said, I didn't make a video about this dude. I didn't talk about this dude. Because technically, I don't get views from him. He's a nobody. He's nothing. He's trash. So this is the problem. Now he wants to talk about he gonna spit on my kids and all that.
Your kids?
Yeah, man.
Me too.
He's gonna spit on my kids and kick them in the face and some other shit.
I feel that if it wasn't for that woman to have like another man in her life, she would have to go into like one of those domestic violence shelters.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Exactly. Did you hear when he said that he only used he placed the seatbelt on her throat, on her neck. He placed it. But that was after she hit him in the eye. That ain't what happened.
With that damn seatbelt, we know.
Yeah, he choked her.
He choked her.
Okay, so if he didn't, why did they put a restraining order against him? He said he never had one. And then he said he did for 4 days. And after that, it was over. I catch this dude all day in his life.
Out of all the things we heard and the shit that you've seen for the months and stuff like that, do you think that if this was paid attention more closely, you know what I mean, would he be in a different situation as far as being an offender?
100%. Yeah, because here's another thing I wanted to speak on. Campbell and Dose. And the name together, Dose Campbell. Something I want to run by you and I want to run by the chat. All right, you're sitting around one day and you have his life, Christopher Scott. He first said she was 15 going on 16. 15 going on 16 isn't 16. That New Jersey law is fucked up to begin with. 16 is way too young for somebody just turned 16. I don't care if you're already 16. My daughter's 16. Somebody going on 20 comes to the door. I'm telling them hit the bricks if I don't throw them off
ASAP.
Myself ASAP. So yeah, I think definitely, and I think that we got to look at his behavior overall and the way he likes to manipulate the younger people, starting with YND, Toby, etc.
Okay. Salute to Dose, though. Apparently, allegedly, that was all lies that they were telling. Salute to Factual too. That's one of my guys. I talked to Dose behind the scenes with that, and he says that she was 19, he was 17. So, whether that apparently he has a lot of trolls, and they like to just make up some stories about him. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I just go by hearsay, so I'm not going to speak a lot about it. That's why I let the video play, so it doesn't fall back on me. But another thing we talked about, Five God was in touch with his feminine side. Did you see that music video of Five God? He had earrings in. It looked like that dude had a freaking choker on. Like, are you kidding me? Who goes to that length? Like, it kind of reminded me of like watching a hardcore Lil Nas X video. That's what it reminded me of. Would I do something like that? Hell no. Hell no. No way. Like, are you kidding me? That's insane. Who puts on earrings and a choker and makes a hardcore rap video? That's like ass backwards. I don't know what he was thinking. If I was that guy that did the feature, I'd have been like, I'm not being in this video with your ass dressing like I'm a fucking woman. Like, he looked absolutely ridiculous. I would not ever in a million years be in a video with someone that's going to dress like that. Like, I'll be on the song. I'm not being in the video, though. Absolutely not. But another thing that we talked about was this girl. What the hell is her name? Crystal Talking the Truth. She also jumped on. She jumped on the 050 movement, and she was talking about she is the one that is raising Hassan's son that's homosexual. So I'm gonna let y'all see that one, because that's something different. So hold on a second. I forgot to share the damn thing. All right. So let's get to this one.
How do you know that? Well, listen, we're gonna keep it professional. How do you know Hassan? Hassan Campbell. Is that his name?
I know Silly Campbell from when I was a youngster. When
Okay.
I KP days on 138th.
Okay.
I know him. I'm outside, all that. Like, being around my cousin, all that. I'm outside, bro. I know what's up. Especially in Skakey days when you was with Africa Bambaataa, being a security guard. You forgot about that?
That's facts, because he did say he was a security
forgot about
guard
that?
for Erica. What you call him?
Erica Bambaataa.
He
call him Africa Bambaataa.
I'm
But you
calling
know,
Africa
Bottoms.
I'm calling him Erica, when she said Erica.
Erica. So listen, he came like once or twice as a special guest in Skakey.
Okay.
And guess who was with him? The little light-skinned little poodle, pit bull, doing his little security. So it was kind of odd, because it was like the way that you was coming across to the females was like a fucking dog. But when the males came around, you was cool.
Wow.
You know, letting them skip us, take pictures, and everybody know me. I'm retarded, bro. What you doing?
And apparently
Like,
that's
what
Black
the fuck
Rob's
is this?
cousin. Salute, rest in peace, Black Rob.
But I know you, if you want to, you know, start putting it on blast, or you want me to wait? Because you know I could do that.
Go ahead. I mean, like let us know. Let us know.
Remember that?
Talk your shit,
how do you
sis.
know?
Remember
Let
that
us
little
know.
interview
Hold on, real
you
quick,
did?
sis. Let us know how you know. How do you know him? How do you know Hassan Campbell? Like, how did you meet him? Like, have you ever played a part in anything that he had going? How
I played a big part in Hassan Campbell's life, especially when he was in jail from all the way to, you could say now.
Okay.
However, let's talk about, I just got some questions that, you know, y'all.
She definitely puts him in his place.
Supposed to ask him, since he wants to be an advocate and a so-called daddy of the year, but he was never around. So how could you be daddy of the year? And
wait. He was never around for who? He was never around.
His oldest son, Ariel.
Oh, let everybody know. So he
his
has an
oldest
older
son,
son.
Ariel, the one he did an interview about when he was sitting on the chair. You know, his shoulders wasn't matching his neck, so he was sitting there all stiff, like, oh yeah, you know, I got it good. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. You never was at none of the performances because I was there. You never was at Kiki Nights, none of that shit, because I was there. I used to be in the House of Ebony, nigga. I know.
Oh,
Brittany
so
was my mother.
you raised
I
his
raised
son.
Hassan Campbell's son. If you want to get technical, my nigga.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
your son been winning awards. Your son has a gorgeous face. Your son walks face and win $5,000 here, $2,000 there. Where the fuck was you at? But you want to sit here and bring, yo, I did this and I did that. What you did? So let me ask you a question, Sugarfoot. What?
I like that. I like that.
I like that. I like
Talk
that.
your shit, sis. Please talk your shit.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because this is when he first started. So I got some YouTube questions since we want to go there too. Because then this is going to lead up to his son too. So work with me. Listen. When you first came out, you said you was going to do this and you was not into that, and you were Muslim and you was doing this and you was going to start doing that, right? I believe you said that you was going to be an advocate for rape victims, right? For kids that's rape victims, right? I got a question. What's the name of your nonprofit organization?
Let's get to that.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that.
Talk your shit, sis.
Not only that, Home Slice, you said, oh, well, I'm going to try to put this together and I'm going to try to put that together. Was that for the views? Because he wasn't swole like you swole is now. So you was like, oh, I feel this. Hold up. Wait, let's get before that. You didn't say nothing about Africa Bambaataa until Africa Bambaataa did what he did to that little Mexican boy. You know, the other rape victim. Wow. Remember? The little one.
I know you talking about, sis. I know you talking about.
Yeah, but wait a minute, Sugarfoot. I'm gonna come in your lane too. Hold up. This man said, if y'all remember, yeah, and what I was gonna do for Africa Bambaataa, I was gonna rock the snot. Hold up. Technical foul on the play. That's another rape victim. You're a rape victim. How you gonna sit here and pick up a plate for somebody who raped you? And that's another rape victim. Wow. How you gonna kill another rape victim?
Yes,
what the fuck's wrong with you? Not only that, you a grown ass man telling that to a little fucking kid. Okay, another one. What I'm gonna do with stop before that. You didn't say nothing about Erica Bambaataa until the little African boy had a problem with it. But remember, you was talking about rocking a nigga snot box. How many times your snot box been rocked? The fuck?
Wow.
What the fuck? So let me ask you another question, right? So then, right? That was the little situation. Then you got your little views up and all this. Now you start going shopping and buying raccoons and squirrels and shit, posing in the mirror and all that.
Trying to let her talk real quick. Salute everybody.
You still don't got no name for your advocacy you said you was doing for these kids, for rape victims. This is month number 4. Now we get to month number 5. Fuck out of here, and this kid could do this, and you could do that, and what I was doing. Hold up, didn't you say you went to jail at 18? What the fuck was you doing? Does that make sense, y'all? How is you doing anything and you said you went to jail at 18 years old? What the fuck was you doing in the hood if you went to jail at 18 years old?
So let me
What
get to
hood you
this. Let me
talking
get to
about?
this real quick. Let me get to this real quick. Let me get to this real quick. Do you know Hassan to have 3 bodies?
Huh?
Do you know Hassan?
She cleared it right there. She cleared it right there.
She cleared it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
She
I
cleared it
know
right
of
there.
him. Listen to me. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I know of him, like say for instance, because I know this from somebody. Nigga, I'm outside, bro. I be in Bronxville, all that, my nigga. Listen, I do know him. Like if you know what I mean. He am a gang. I don't know about bodying situation.
Did you know
But
him
I know
as a
he
killer?
No. We don't know him as. You keep that off of here. The killing part and all that. We don't talk about.
I don't know.
But
I never
we're gonna
heard
leave that as that.
I know he. I know. Yeah. I know he might shoot it. I don't know if he shot it down.
You know, he shot anyone. It's a fact. So,
I'm being
was
honest.
Hassan-
I'm
was
being
Hassan-
honest. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being honest.
Was
So
Hassan
I don't
actually-
know.
So you saying Hassan Campbell never been a father to his son?
If you went to jail at 18 years old, how was you a father to your son?
Yo, who knocking shit, man? We can't be having that on the show, man.
Think about what he said in interviews. I went to jail because I was 18 years old. You know, niggas getting their stop box in jail and that. You was 18. How did you raise your son? Think about it. Y'all not listening to his key words.
So there's rumors out there that his son is gay. Is that true?
It's rumor. There's no rumors. His son is gay. He said it
I
himself
told you.
on the podcast.
He got a son girl. He got a
Remember,
son
he
girl,
said that.
lad.
All right,
Remember,
He got a son girl.
No disrespect.
No disrespect on me. Don't do
No
that.
disrespect.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He said it himself. Remember when he sat on the couch and he was, I forgot what podcast it was, but he did that in the interview. He said it in the interview himself. But I'm still confused on how people is following him when he said that he was going to go pick up the plate for Africa Bambaataa. That makes no sense to me, bro. And you're a rape victim, you claim yourself.
Sis, can I just say one thing to you?
Wait, hold up. Let me give you a little timeline. Because this is what he said month 4, right? It happened to me when I was 12. All right, everybody know, even a male or female, a 12-year-old, their brains is there and sometimes their brains is not. They still have a mind of a child. But then you said this happened at 14. Then you said 16. But then you became a motherfucking security guard all the way to 24? Somebody help me.
30. 30.
Well, damn, Gina. Okay, 30. I'm going to give you that 30. All I know, 24. However, it's like, when was you going to say, no, this is not going to happen again? Or you was going to start making a case against him because he raped you? You was going to build the case against him because he raped you. Think about what he's saying, y'all. It's not making no sense. And then you go out and get, like I said, squirrels, raccoons, gerbils.
Yeah,
all
she
this
got
shit
lies.
you sitting in there posting and doing all that. Wait, you still not saying what you're doing for the rape victims, though. And these is kids, bro. These is kids you talking about. You can't sit there and talk about rape victims. That's some shit that's real, my nigga. So how you sitting there playing like that?
Like you said, sis, he did it to get them views. Exactly what you said. Exactly
And
what he did.
nobody is sitting here with a motherfucking brain to notice, hey, this is some real shit he talking about. But everybody got a pity party for this nigga. Dogs sit longer in the ASPCA than he do, and we got pity parties for them anyway. Fuck is you talking about?
That's real shit.
Right.
I want to touch on something real quick, sis. I want to touch on something real quick. In Hassan's own words, I don't like the idea of him playing the victim card, because in his own audio, it sounded like everything he partook in was voluntarily. I never heard about any forcing. I never heard about any tools being pulled to his hand, like, yo, do this. We haven't heard none of that.
So I don't like the idealism of him playing the victim card, because it sounded like he was there voluntarily, like he walked in and did his thing on his own recognizance. Now there's a difference in being raped and being a fucking dirtbag like he is. Can you elaborate on that?
We heard him say he walked in and they was smelling like butthole and Vaseline.
Hurt people, hurt people. Oh, there you go. Say it again, bro. Say it again.
Butthole and Vaseline.
Oh, how your blood clot smell Vaseline? Are we?
Yeah. Come on.
What smell Vaseline?
Come on, sis. Talk your shit, man.
What does
The
Vaseline
nigga
smell
said
like?
butthole and Vaseline, sis.
Oh, what you doing in there? Why did you stay there, nigga? If it smelled like butthole and Vaseline, who would stay there? I know that I wouldn't stay there. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Come on, man. We don't do it. Sis, remember he said he was slapping files with niggas' hands who was greasy with Vaseline, and he walked in there and it was a orgy going on.
Smelled them niggas and seen that. It smelled like that. It looked like that. I'm out of here. I'm not slapping nobody here, nigga. I knocked on the door. The door was open. I'm out of there, nigga. You're bugging the fuck out. That is no, I'm done.
Yeah, my thing is, sis, again, pertaining to the audio of his own voice, that part when he stated that he was intertwined in a young boy male orgy, I didn't hear nothing about Bambaataa being in there at that moment. All I heard him say was that he himself was partaking in other little
Can I
boys.
ask you a question?
Yes,
How
yes,
old
ma'am.
he did this at? How old he did this at, big bro? Remember, he was 18 when he said he went to jail.
He's a grown-ass man.
Think about what age he's saying he did this to when. So you're lying all around the board, my nigga. That is a motherfucking think about it, y'all. He said he was partaking in a threesome. What year? How old were you when this was happening?
So is this
And you got to remember, hold on,
How old was he
hold on,
when
let
he
me
said
land
the
with this one.
nigga
You
in the
got to know
wheelchair
to
was
be talking
sucking his
about
dick,
everybody.
sis?
Hold on. You got the nerve to be talking about Mama Duck. You got the nerve to be talking about FGB Duck moms and all that. When was your mother around when you was fucking engaging in orgies with young boys? How old was you when you again said you went to jail when you was 18? Make it make sense, my nigga. That's that
Talk your
light skin
shit, sis. You right.
That's that light skin shit. You light skin niggas be lying so motherfucking much. It don't make no sense. And then
Salute
you got
Mario. Salute.
I'm light-skinned because I'm Puerto Rican.
YOLO, stop lying,
It's a
nigga.
difference, you know?
Absolutely. But you with us too. Absolutely.
But sis, let me ask you a question, sis. So is it safe to say that Hassan was partaking in this behavior as an adult as well?
I appreciate you stopping in.
Because I hear you elaborating about him being 18.
I'm gonna give you listen. It's just a straight answer, and I'm gonna say it again. He was 18 years old. He said he went to jail. Where did he learn it from? When he came home.
Okay, I follow. I'm there with you.
Checkmate.
He said his brother was raping him. He said all type of shit.
So how could you blame Africa Bambaataa when your brother with your family member was doing to you at first?
Yeah, like
you just partaking with somebody who you thought was safe.
Yo, this dude booty is a designated parking spot for glizzy
Listen,
trucks. I swear to God, man, what is he doing?
Y'all niggas is crazy.
And he China. He violated his mom's. He said his brother raped him. Used a 30-year-old man talking about you this nigga. Yo, hold on, chill. The nigga said me and Bambaataa and we was about to do a hit and Bambaataa did this and that. So you mean you telling me you going on hits, putting this nigga name out there, talking about you going on hits with a nigga who raped you?
Wait, not even that. Ain't that called dry snitching in the hood?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, I kind of believe her. She supports me. She's a subscriber to me. She watches my stuff. I know she has told me before that she has raised his son since he was young, and his son is homosexual, which to each their own. I don't care about that, but I just wanted to let that be known. If nobody knew, but she claims she's Black Rob's cousin. That's why she subscribed to me, because I had a Rest in Peace Black Rob shirt on. But I kind of believe what she was saying. I kind of believe what she says. I mean, is she just trying to get fame off of Black Rob's name? Is that why she brought that up in the conversation? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Do I know for sure? No, I don't know for sure. So moving on. While we're on the subject of Hassan, he came out and said he was coming at 10 toes down and said that he had strong jaws. So let me ask this question. Oh, salute to the chat too. Little Mario, Frank White, Hood. Thanks for stopping in. How do you know that? Like how do you know he's got good suction and strong jaws? That just makes you sound fucking weird, dude. Like on some serious shit. That just makes you sound like, I don't know. I doubt that he did anything like that, but for you to come out and say that makes him look bad, makes you look bad. You freaking weirdo. So anyway, I didn't hear anything other than I didn't hear no response video to that. So that's it for that one. Everybody knows that Tasha K lost to Cardi B, but I want to start a GoFundMe for her because I feel bad because she said that it didn't break her. How do you really have that much money in the bank? Like you got 1.25 plus, really? That it didn't break you, plus lawyer fees and all that shit? Are you out of your mind? Like I said in the video, I would be crying. I would be on my knees crying if I had to pay 1.25 million plus. Like if you got money like that, I wouldn't even give a fuck. Why even appeal it? You're not going to win the appeal anyway. My opinion. She has top lawyers. It's not going to happen. You're just going to spend more money that you don't got and lose it. Point blank, period. Hold on a second. I'm going to see something here. I got to go to my page. Everybody, make sure you guys come into tonight, 7 p.m. That Sunday night cipher with Latin Pain. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so also let me since we're on the subject still, also Hassan was in 10 Toes Down DM, and the first thing that he says in his DM, I can't make this up. He says to him, "Why do you always have me thinking about you?" Hassan! How did, out of everything you can possibly say, why is that the first thing that pops in your mind to message someone is another guy is why do you always have me thinking about you? Come on, man. Come on. You could have said, "What's up? Can we have a conversation?" No, that's not what you say. Why do you always have me thinking about you? Fucking Jesus. Freaking weirdo. He is a total weirdo. I don't get what he's thinking when he's doing this type of weirdo shit, knowing that the shit's going to get exposed. You know what I mean? And then he's out. His man comes home from jail, and he's outside thinking he's the shit. But yet he's telling people to stay in the house, that there's nothing but drama in the streets and trouble and everything else, and people are getting murdered. But then you take yourself to one of the worst blocks in New York City, and you're with like 4 or 5 people, 6 people, whatever it is, and you're like, we outside. So like I said, do you want people to stay inside, or do you actually want them to go outside? Because if you're telling them to stay inside and you're outside, you're being like a total hypocrite, you dumbass. Whatever. I'm tired of talking about Hassan. That's what who everybody talks about. But anyway, a few days, I played the video earlier of Grizz coming at French, but a couple days later, French came back out with a response video, and he says he slept with his mom. Man, he slept with his mom. Grizz slept with Grizz's mom. I'm gonna share this. I gotta share this one. Check this out. This is funny.
The girl name is Megan C's, who I was with when I was 19 years old, and she was 17. Right?
Oops, my bad.
When we first linked back up with each other, because I knew her, I know her family, right? I was 18 and she was 16. And we were both ready to have birthdays coming up, right? September and November was hers, right? So she would be 17. I would be 19. We were teenagers. And Grizzly Moolah was a grown-ass man prostituting crackheads. That's on his resume, right? But you see now, right, a pedophile, right, a person with a sickness, right, would keep on doing it, right? My baby mom, I have a baby mom. She's a grown woman. I have a child, my daughter here right now. When her mother is a grown adult, right? So like this dude is just reaching to the stars right now and upset because I exposed his subscriber number. We're still going to check it, right? Because he says that I'm lying, right? We're going to go to Social Blade, right? This is why Grizzly Moolah is upset. This is why he's mad. This is why he's mad right here. Hold on, we're going to Social Blade. We're on Social Blade, right? Look, y'all. Look, y'all. See that? See? Social Blade. This is Social Blade right here, right? This is Social Blade. So I want y'all to see. This is not photoshopped, right? Take a look, right? This is not photoshopped. I could go right to it because we put his name in before, right? Let's go to it. Boom. Look at that, right? So you see Grizz, Grizz, right? You see it's typed in there. Let's go to it. Bang! What's going to happen? 507 subscribers. You mad, nigga? You are mad. That's something you got to deal with. You suck, nigga. Look at that D. Look at that D right there. You trash, nigga. You got a room full of trolls, nigga. Look, that's the last video he pulled up of mine. Look, that nigga mad. That nigga mad as shit. But the truth behind Grizzly Moolah. Grizzly Moolah was with a friend, right? Another person that creates content. I don't know. They were walking down the streets of the Bronx. They bumped into a man named Hassan Campbell. So supposedly he didn't know about all the pedophile stuff and the Africa Bambaataa stuff. So he walks up to Hassan Campbell and he wants to try to see if he could build with him and see if he could try to mentor him and give him some help and stuff, right? Because why else would you go up to him and talk to him, right? So and that's what he told us. That's what he told me, and that's what he told us before. That these are just facts, right? And then Hassan Campbell pulled out a blade like, what, nigga? Right? I don't know exactly what happened after that, but now, I don't know what happened after that moment, the seconds that happened after that, but I know what happened after that. Grizzly Mullah got curved. So that's the reason why he makes videos about Hassan Campbell every single day. If he doesn't make a video about him, guess who he's talking about? Me. Because my channel's better than his. You know what I mean? I do better work than he does, right? And it's clear to see. Somebody give this man a subscribe. Hit the damn subscriber button. But the thing is, the reason why he has a total grade is a D, because they're trying to clean up his channel. Because there's a bunch of fake shit, a bunch of fake views, a bunch of troll accounts, and a bunch of troll accounts that hit the subscribe button and they can tell that it was from one person that made a whole bunch of different accounts. That's your problem, man. Put in the work, bro. Maybe if you actually put in the work, you've been here longer than me. You suck. You suck. Just deal with it. I'm better than you. It's just a fact, bro. You're out here reaching. I was 19 years old. But I want to have sex again with your mother. I want to hit your mother in them bushy eyebrows. I want to fuck her face. Can you let me, Grizz, one more time? Because I already did this with your mother, right? And your mom said no more French toast. Because we can't allow Grizzly Mullah to find out. We can't allow him to find out. He'll kill me and then commit suicide. We can't allow him to do this. I love my boy. Her and them bushy eyebrows. I was knocking them bushy eyebrows back. I was banging the shit out of that pussy like bop, 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 bop. Her eyebrows was just flicking up like them shit. Them shits. How's it look like when your hair goes up like from the static and shit? Them shits was up like I was putting all static in that pussy like bang 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 bang, hitting I was hitting a beat to the bedboard and just hitting all beats and shit. Look at that, like we did a little bit of Lil Durk. We had a little bit of Lil Wayne going and Drake and all that. Then we even did some D Block like I was tearing your mom pussy up, nigga. That shit hairier than a motherfucker, though. That's some hairy pussy. Hairy pussy. It's hairy. But y'all know what time it is, man. It's French Dose, and we in the lab.
Hey, yo. Yo. That man is wild. I don't know Grizz, man. I don't know him at all. I never talked to him, man. I've seen a couple of his videos, but they go at each other all the time. It's like a soap opera, ongoing soap opera. It's hilarious. And those be saying some funny shit, man. He be saying some funny shit. Like, but salute the Frenchman, and again, salute to the chat, Lil Mario, Frank, Hood, and everybody else that came in here that's hiding in the bushes that hasn't said nothing. Salute to y'all too. Whoever's screen shooting this shit out, if you are, I appreciate the promotion. But yeah, French is also starting up a Friday freestyle battle thing, I guess, going on Fridays. He didn't start that yet, but he was talking to me about it, and that's something he's going to be starting up soon, I guess. Oh, there was so much shit going on this week. Bullets Gotti was talking a lot of crazy shit to Mr. China Brim. I don't know the whole backstory of that, but I do have the video of what he was saying. Since I don't know the facts, I'm going to play the video. That's what I do. Unless I know the facts of everything, I do the video. So this is what he said.
Let's get into it. So, we got sucker niggas that got a platform, right? You got China Brim, Razor Mouth. You got his sidekick. You know, I call him Robin, aka, you know, Universal Dick Slurper. You know, Harlem Legend. So let's get into it like this, right? So you got these niggas been talking about me and Hassan for the past 2 nights, right? 3 or 4 nights. Ain't talking about me and Haas. And if you really look at these niggas' platforms, right? They done fell out with they names. The Saladin nigga, he done left them niggas. So now that's done with. Saladin nigga done left their platform. So they don't got the nigga, the journalist nigga. So that's a double on the interviews. Journalist nigga done left y'all. They dissing the We Locked In movement. You know, they dissing them niggas. So, mind you, right? How Biggie said, your reign on the top is short like leprechauns. These so-called thugs and willies get on their ass. It's the rap phenomenon. Don Dada, Big Papa. What my nigga Big said? He said your reign on the top is short like leprechauns. For you fake so-called willies and thugs and rapper dons. Yo, that's a fact. Because you niggas are so-called willies, so-called thugs, and just cornballs. So let's get back to the proceedings. So I'm watching the 050 movement, the reject movement, the niggas that come on the platform, bunch of dick slurpers. That's how them niggas be. You're like, damn, y'all niggas are. I said, oh, like, yo, when you listen to Harlem Legend, this nigga be like he got the mic. He got the mic. He just slurping on the mic. That's all that nigga do. Like when you hit a nigga, like, nigga, you a slurper. You ain't even burp after you did. You just slurp. You just slurp, 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 slurp. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Like China Brim skeet on you. Nigga, every time he skeet on you, nigga, you slurping it up. Because we know you a clan. Eric, Oil, call him Legend. Yo, son, the only oil I know is Power Grant, nigga. You hear me? You out here frauding. And you fraudulent, pa. Fraudulent. You hear me, baby pa? You fraudulent. You know? You fraudulent. Beloved. You know what I'm saying? You very fraudulent. And I'm going to tell you how you fraudulent because let's look at your platform. Your platform is full of dick riders, rejects, and niggas that ain't nobodies. You know, you got the Don Vito nigga, right? Nigga from Long Island, the dope fiend nigga. The nigga that sniff. All he do is sniff. You can just tell he just an occasional dope sniffer. Occasional dope sniffer. Coke sniffer, dope sniffer, he do it all. And he pop pills. You could just tell. Like, nigga, use a whole pharmacy, nigga. You get high for real. You was a downer, nigga. Like, 1 minute when he talking and shit, he on that coke. Next minute, when he try, he on that dope. He sniffing that dog food. He's a weirdo. You a weirdo, homie. You're a weirdo. Yes, Don Vito, you're a weirdo. And you repping 050 the movement? Eat a dick, nigga, with your mama's lips. 050. Niggas is weird, son. You feel me? Niggas is weird, son. Hold up. Niggas is weird. You see what I'm saying? Niggas, even these niggas fitted hats ain't even. Like, come on, son. You know me, nigga. I got designer shit, you heard? All my fitteds look good. These niggas fitted hats be looking crazy. You heard? But yeah, let's get back to these dick slurpers over there and 050 the movement. All right, so you got the YOLO Brim crash test dummy. All he do is talk shit. All he do is cap. All he do is like the nigga was on my thing. You like, yo, Gotti is a real nigga. If he wasn't checking, Hassan, my brother, nigga. I rise with the bro. Fuck is you talking about, homie? I rise with the bro. What the fuck? Like, nigga, that's the homie. You hear me? Ain't no sides. You hear me? Ain't no sides is being crossed. There ain't nobody switching teams. Why the fuck would I want to be with a bunch of niggas as rejects? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Corinne Steffens, Wax Dog over there, right? You had the weirdo nigga McNean over there. Santos damn dick slurping ass was over there. Like, these niggas is dick slurpers. All they do is talk about Hassan and me. Like, nigga, you niggas wake up with niggas like with a nigga motherfucking dick in your mouth. Like, that's what it is. Like, you niggas wake up with niggas dicks in your mouth. China Brim shouldn't have a platform. You know why he shouldn't have a platform? Because, nigga, when you put the fake paperwork out on Jim Jones, niggas should not even want to even come on your platform. And what's bad enough, you hiding. Let's get this clear. He's hiding. You're hiding. Let's get this clear. You're hiding in Florida. Okay? You already threatened to call police on niggas. So niggas can't do no gangster shit with you because you got the 50 on speed dial. You a rat, China Brim. You talk all this Crown Heights, this. You talk all this Brooklyn. Niggas ain't never seen you. I ain't never seen you. You talk about Mel murder. You talk about Shotty this. You talk about this one. You talk about that one. Who is you? Because we never seen you. We never seen you. You say you was in jail. If you was so much in jail, why'd you had another platform called Gifted Society? China? You told niggas you did a 10-year bid, but you had another platform called Gifted Society. You and your girl was like, yo, baby. You probably told your girl, yo, baby, we about to get rich. You know what we gonna do? Everybody talking about Jim Jones. We gonna come out here and put fake work on Jim Jones, because I'm gonna get a bag off of this, baby. Yeah. Get a bag off of it so you can feed your little dirty ass kids, China. You was a bird, nigga. Your ugly ass bitch. Niggas a hawk spit on her, son. Real talk. You a clown. Niggas should spit on you and smack the shit out you and give you another $150. But this time, nigga, make sure you cut the nigga tongue next time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bad enough, nigga got his lips. Cut his tongue, nigga. Just cut the tip of the nigga tongue. Do the nigga like Birdie and above the rim, my nigga. Do the nigga like Birdie and above the rim, my nigga. Don't let up on that nigga. Don't filthy with the razor, cause he a clown. You know what I'm saying? Just look at that platform. Look at the platform.
You got crackhead bitches and crackhead niggas on your platform. Let's keep it real. Shout out to Clearwater Fresh. I like Clearwater Fresh. Shout out to Clearwater Fresh. The brother up there promoting his music, I salute him. I don't even got no problems with the dude. Me and him had a good conversation on my platform. So salute the Clearwater Fresh. Before as everybody else, nigga, you got nothing but smokers and doges and crash test dummies up on your platform. Come on, homie. Come on, son. You got a smoker bitch that claims she Black Rob cousin, right? But if you ask this smoker bitch, right? Like I asked her, right? When she lied on Hassan Campbell name, she tried to slander my name. She tried to slander Gene Dale name, right? But ask this smoker bitch, right? Why she don't have that energy for Cal Dawson that stole Black Rob's money? That stole his money. But she always want to come and clout chase off that man's name. That's a damn shame. You clout chasing off that man's name. Let that man rest. R.I.P. Black Rob. R.I.P. Robbie O. And like I asked her, where was you when Black Rob needed his family, when he was out there and he was hurting? Where was you? Where was you to help that man? But she comes on 050 platform to talk about Hassan Campbell and me. Two niggas that don't know her. I corrected the bitch and said, you lying. Hassan never did a video about Black Rob. You lied. You sat up on your platform. You sat up on Clubhouse and kept lying on this man's name. You lied on my name. And you still clout chasing niggas. You still lying on niggas. Like, I don't get these weirdo bitches and weirdo niggas. You get what I'm saying? I don't get these weirdo bitches and weirdo niggas. So let's go back, right? $40 for some cookies. Harlem Legend. You an ungrateful ass nigga. 1 minute you give me my flowers. Yo, Gotti help me out with my channel, man. He shared my video, man, when he didn't have to, so I always got a little bit of love for him. And now you talking greasy and dissing me. What's wrong with these niggas? These niggas done forgot who fed them? These niggas done forgot who helped them? Like, nigga, you coming on your platform dissing me, nigga? After I help your platform, you ungrateful nigga? You an ungrateful nigga, bro. You an ungrateful ass nigga. But I get it, son. You a sucker. So what do I expect from a sucker dick riding ass nigga like you? You a dick rider. What do I expect from a dick riding ass nigga like you? I expect you to move the way you move. I expect you to do the things you do and say the things you do. Because dick riding ass niggas gonna do dick riding shit. And that's what you is. Harlem Legend, a dick rider. You talk all this spicy shit, but niggas know you ain't about that. You a family man. You made videos. One thing, you made videos, sucking my dick, nigga. Real talk. Saluting me and Hassan. You was glad that we was bigging you up, and you was glad that I was bigging you up and sharing your platforms. So don't get crazy now that you want to dick ride the 050 movement. You was the one that invited me, just like CHYNABRIM bitch ass invited Hassan. You invited us to y'all platforms. I extended my hand just like Hassan extended his hand to support y'all. I shared y'all motherfucking live. I'm not, no. Hassan shared your live. We got y'all the numbers. Can I get some free Without cookies, me and though? Hassan coming to your platform, niggas would never embrace y'all niggas. Y'all some dirty clown ass niggas. Your fucking reign is coming to an end, nigga. Cause I'm creeping up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas could do all them corny ass lives with them dope fiend, fiend ass niggas you got up on the platform. Like, niggas is fiends, man. Only nigga that's a nigga that's doing this thing is Clearwater Fresh. The rest of them niggas, man, is dope fiends and doges and suckers. Can you man. mail them to me, please? You know what I'm saying? Just like you got the suck ass nigga Disco Ball up there. Come on, my nigga. You get beat up by the Akis.
You know what I'm saying? You got stripped by the niggas that's the little homies. We can't respect niggas like that.
Yeah. So one thing I did agree with Bullet Scotty is when he said that, like, where was you when he was talking about Crystal? He's like, where was you when Black Rob was down and out and he was sick? Like, we didn't see you. Like, that's a fact, man, because ain't nobody helped that man out. Nobody helped that man out, man. Not even Diddy. Diddy didn't even help that man out. Are you serious right now? Mr. Diddy with all that money. They taste best fresh and hot out the oven. I'm sure they do. Or you can just come here and bake them in my oven and then hook me up. You know what I mean? But yeah, Diddy didn't even help the man out. All that money that he made, he made Diddy off his album, and like the biggest thing was that Whoa was fire. Like, are you kidding me? And you couldn't even help the man out. Whatever. That goes to show you who your friends really are when you down and out. Like, you let that man sleep on the street. Crazy. I would have blew up Diddy's house. So after that video of Bullets, somebody, I'd never heard of this guy before. I don't remember what his name is, but he came out with a video exposing Bullet Scotty supposedly being a pedophile, which I'm not sure that. I don't know any of that. So check this out.
YouTube, it's your boy True Dollars.
True Dollars.
Let's just cut to the chase. Everybody's been in my comments inbox asking, is this paperwork fake or is it real? Well, let's just say I got it from the shorty that you was banging, Dej. Ain't gonna say her last name. I try to bring her on Clubhouse, see if she speak about it, but she ain't with it because she's ashamed that she got burnt by that bozo Bullets Gotti, aka Pellets Dottie. Let me just make one thing for certain. You ain't like that, boy. You would not like that. So stop with all that static. You're gonna sue somebody. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. You've been in my inbox the last couple of days, son. You need to just relax, all right? Because you're messing with the right one. You need to keep that same energy with all them other real cats that got a major following on YouTube. I'm a nobody on this YouTube. I got maybe 400 subscribers, but I know somebody that knows somebody that came and dropped this paperwork off to me, all right? So let's just keep it real. Bullets Gotti. You should be ashamed of yourself, boy. All right. Now, one thing is, I'm going to let you know, Pellets Gotti, my little cousin went to high school with you. His whole 27 years living in Brooklyn, he went to high school. He went to elementary school with you, boy. So for you to say that you've never been to Mount Sinai, the only reason you went to Mount Sinai Clinic, to doctors over there, is so you didn't get exposed to any doctors that's close to you. Voorhees 3080 address, you heard? 4B. All right, son. Like I said, you fucking with the right one, boy. You need to just stay out my comments with all that suing crap. Like I said, keep that energy with everybody else. You look like Beetlejuice in the face ass nigga, you heard?
You look like Beetlejuice in the face. You heard? Was that paperwork real? Was it fake? Don't ask me. He didn't hold it up to the thing close enough so I could actually read it. Even if you paused it and tried to look at it, you can't really see it. So, I mean, I haven't heard anything else after that. Bullets didn't say nothing. I haven't seen no videos of him. So to say that it's real paperwork or fake paperwork is up in the air. I mean, if you think it's real, you think it's real. If you, I don't know. Somebody said in my comments that it was fake. I don't know. But if it is real, I mean, that's shitty to be put out on blast like that. Now you probably already heard his reputation. Now every woman that probably watches him that maybe wants some of that boy, not no more. Not with that allegation out on you. I wouldn't want that out on me. Fuck your whole pussy game up. Sorry, Bullets, but sorry I had to play it. I mean, it is what it is. What else did we talk about this past week? Oh, again, Tasha K did her first video statement, and what she says was, "I don't regret anything. I would do it over again." Like, bitch, are you fucking serious? Really serious? What's wrong with these women? If you haven't seen it, watch.
These last 4 years fighting this conspiracy case have been extremely challenging, and yet I wouldn't change a single thing about any of it. I've learned.
Are you kidding me?
Much. Every moment was incredibly powerful.
I wouldn't change anything
and insightful.
You need smacked in the face.
The verdict handed down on Monday was no shock to myself, my husband, or my legal team. We are prepared, and we were prepared for this challenge from the beginning. Prepared for the worst, as we said. We called bluff against a machine that wanted to bully me for not wavering from my personal beliefs. A machine that has corporate interests to protect prostitution, drug use, promiscuity, and to glorify the violence that wreaks havoc on our society and in our neighborhoods. And to glorify it's sold to our children as the it factor. This machine, this thing, secured an extremely prejudicial verdict against myself and my company solely off of sympathy and payola. Asking me to redact the real reason as to why I was reporting on the issues at hand.
You lied.
Succeeded in making me out to be an angry and malicious woman.
You lied.
This is a real business.
No shit.
I am a wife of 17 years.
So what's that mean?
A mother to a beautiful 15-year-old girl who's an honors student.
So what's that mean?
And a 2-year-old son.
Yeah.
My platform creates news and sheds light on the issues going on in our society. My First Amendment right poses a threat to the machine's sole intention to mislead the public with caricatures built on violence, selling sex, and images of a denounced stereotype.
Who believes that shit?
Look at Chicago and LA and various other cities that can't even sit in their own living room and braid their kids' hair without worrying about bullets flying through and killing their children. My First Amendment right was painted to the public and courts as a bully, vile, and malicious towards a machine that glorifies a lifestyle meant to serve as modern-day genocide on our people. A machine that clearly influences our children on how to kill, sell their bodies, and more. You can't bully someone or something that takes pride.
Cardi B never sold her body.
Children and teaching our children to be degenerate.
The fuck?
And if you are a public figure that pushes this image and this lifestyle for likes and views and a way to make money in our society,
that's what you did.
And we have the duty to exercise our First Amendment right as traditional media and new age digital media analysts to say, no, this ain't it. This is not defamation or invasion of privacy when these machines have pushed this lifestyle on us for profit. This ain't about $4 million.
It better be.
This machine never wanted my money. They wanted to shut down my company in order to protect their assets that glorify this reckless and dangerous lifestyle pushed on us and our children. It was about someone demanding that I respect and give respect to something that has never earned my respect. This is about changing the trajectory of how things have been done in Hollywood for over a century. There are no more gatekeepers, no more red tape, no more waiting to be picked and told what you have to do. If we simply believe in ourselves and our God-given right to live our lives purposeful and don't allow our gifts to die with us, we all hold the key to change. New age digital media, such as myself, and traditional media, we exercise our First Amendment right to publish our opinions and facts concerning these caricatures of stereotypes pushed in our homes and into our society, and we are just supposed to accept it because there's money on the table? No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
This case was meant to drain me financially.
It did.
And it did not.
You fucking liar.
And send a message to anyone who thinks they have the right to challenge a machine that protects their corporate interests. We knew this case. We knew why this case didn't go our way.
Because you lost.
Our First Amendment
And
right
you
was
lied.
intentionally hindered from the moment the case was filed.
Oh my God.
My company and I have built a platform that has been stamped over and over by traditional media and, most importantly, my viewers, you all. I have broken hundreds of stories on this platform from the moment I started recording videos in my guest bedroom back in 2015 while working at Seasons 52 as a server. I know y'all maybe think this is over, but no, this is just the beginning. I will spend as many years as I can to protect our right to voice our opinions and facts on these images that are sold and pushed on us. The appeal process has already started, and we intend to expose every conspiracy against me, my company, and my family.
Oh, you're going to lose.
I was supposed to be destroyed a long time ago, but it did not happen.
It is now.
I am still here. We are still here. This machine tried to squeeze us for everything, but God said otherwise and blessed us with much, much more. We have built this platform video by video from my guest bedroom back in 2015, coupled with the best and most creative eyes and hands in production, my husband, my backbone. And he is the only man that encouraged me to fight this case from the beginning. My case will set a precedent for all future media, and we intend to fight until the truth is out. There was no defamation, no invasion of privacy, and suicidal thoughts, and we proved that with sufficient factual evidence. In court, my lawyers taught me about preserving the record so that it's noted for the future. Well, this is me right now preserving the record. We will fight no matter the cost or length, even if this takes years. I spent 11 years building this platform to serve as a leader in media. Media is a power, fighting machines with endless money, protecting their investments. My husband has spent over 20 years working in production. We have over 1 million viewers and hundreds of millions of viewers,
Not no more.
and most who have been with us since the very beginning. I love y'all so much for that. Y'all built me, and y'all are the only ones who can take away the viewers.
They are too.
I show my gratitude and appreciation by fighting for this priceless gift you have gifted my family and me, and the right to exercise our freedom of speech as human beings. Kibi Studios is a household name. Unwind with Tasha K is just one of the subsidiaries, and we intend to break out many more. Although the court hasn't instructed us to take the videos down, I've always said that I will comply with any court or jury. The videos have been taken down to show good faith to the courts because I respect the courts. We respect the courts. This machine has tried to have me arrested, threatened my life, and created a fake narrative about me.
Exactly what
and
you
I
did.
want you to ask yourself this. Why does the federal government subpoena my work on this channel if it's fake news? Why do state police departments request my videos for their cases?
For evidence. Duh.
Why do media sites all over the world quote my work, our work? I want better for this, for us, and I live that better. Everything I represent, marriage, two-parent household, and working for every dime I make without harming the next person to get there.
But you did.
I create videos including humor and truth to take us out of depression and get our minds off of sickness and financial burdens. And no machine will ever stop me. I get your emails daily encouraging me to keep going, and I love y'all so much for that. For accepting me as me. This trial was purely sympathy and payola to protect corporate interests, and we intend to take this all the way to the Supreme Court if need be. This is my life, and I will spend my life fighting for my livelihood and our First Amendment right as human beings. Dozens of major media outlets, the New York Times, Associated Press, Billboard, etc., have requested comments. And I've asked my lawyers to inform you all on our appeal process every step of the way. And I want to thank the winos. And before I go, I saw that there were a few fundraisers that were started under my name. We did not create those,
They're
nor
trying
do
to
we
help
need
you.
those, and nor will we ever create a fundraiser for anything.
They're trying to help you. You're going to need
And
it.
with that being said, I want you guys to report them if you see them. We have reported a few, but obviously dozens are popping up to scam under our company.
Oh my God. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. Absolutely. They took your videos for proof and evidence. That's why they took your videos. I know you're not that retarded. You're not that retarded. And then you sit there and say, oh, it didn't break me financially. You're out of your freak. You must be bananas. You do not make that much money to where that did not break you. If you have $4 million just sitting in the bank, I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. But I doubt it. I mean, it just doesn't seem rational to me that it didn't break you, so you're going to appeal it. Like I said earlier, it's going to cost you more money for lawyers. But what was funny is, right after that came out, my boy Monty Woodgrain did a skit on her that literally, I don't know, it made me laugh. I don't know if it made anybody else laugh, whoever saw it, but it made me laugh. I think the guy's funny. If you don't know who he is, check him out, Monty Woodgrain. This is a skit that he did, and I think it's absolutely funny. Look at his earrings.
These last 4 years, fighting this conspiracy case, y'all. Has been tough for me and my man. It's been tough on my man. It's been tough on my family. have been extremely challenging. I've learned so much. Every moment was incredibly powerful and insightful. The verdict handed down on Monday was no shock to myself, my Mandingo, or my legal team. We are prepared, and we are prepared for this challenge from the beginning. Prepare for the worst, as we said. We called bluff against a machine that wanted to bully me for wavering from personal beliefs. A machine that has corporate interests to protect prostitution, drug use, and to glorify the violence that wreaks havoc on our society and our neighborhoods. And to glorify. Is that right, man, nigga? Is that right? Okay, all right. It's sold to our children as effective machine that should cure an extremely prejudicial verdict against myself, my company, simply of sympathy, and for me to react as a reason of reporting the issue at hand. Oh, I lost my place. Success to make me take out malicious things. This is my business. I am a wife of 17 years, a mother of beautiful 15-year-old, and a student and a 2-year-old son. My platform creates news. It sheds light on all the issues and drama that y'all bitches want to see because y'all love drama so much. Is that right, man? Is that right, man? Hold on, we gotta cut camera. Hold on, make sure we cut camera. Yeah, we cut camera. These motherfuckers, I'm tired of reading from this shit now, Dingo. Man, Dingo. I gotta change my voice. I gotta talk all soft. I gotta act like I really care. And this don't make no sense, man, Dingo. Man, Dingo. This don't make no damn sense. My earrings falling out, body on the street. This don't make no sense. They got me wearing white. They got me wearing white, man, Dingo. I didn't want to wear no white. My lawyer said I should be white so I can look like a wholesome bitch. And they're not in a wholesome bitch. Man, Dingo. This don't make no sense. We gotta sell this wine. We got all these colorful motherfuckers. We got all these colorful people. We got these colorful people giving us super chats, boo. We're gonna get out of this shit. We're gonna get them to pay for it. We're gonna get them wine out to pay for our shit, boo. All right, we gotta hit the camera again. Make sure this wasn't playing while I was saying that. I don't want them to hear the real thing. I gotta talk in the soft voice. Hold on, let's get back to reading this strip. Hold on a sec, boo. They're killing their children. My First Amendment right was painted to the public in courts as a bully, vile, and malicious towards a machine that glorifies a lifestyle meant to serve as modern day genocide in our people. A machine that clearly influenced our children on how to kill their bodies and more than just bully someone on something that take pride in painting our children and teaching our children to be degenerates. And if you're a public figure that pushes, imagine a lifestyle for likes, views in our society. Has the duty to exercise our First Amendment rights as traditional media and new digital media analysts to say this ain't it. This is not defamation or invasion of privacy when these machines have pushed this lifestyle on us for profit. It pushes for profit. This ain't about $4 million. This is a machine that wanted my money. They wanted to shut my company in order to protect their assets, to glorify this reckless and dangerous lifestyle pushed on us and our children. It was for someone demanding that I respect and give something that has never earned my respect. And the tragedy of how things have been in Hollywood. So no more gatekeepers, no more red tape, and no more waiting to be picked up and told what you have to do. If we simply believe in ourselves, our God-given right to live our lives, and don't allow gifts to die with us, we hold the key to change. Like, man, Dingo, can you pause this? This don't make no sense, man. I'm tired of reading this shit. I see all the super chats, boo. I see the super chats. We're gonna eat tonight. We're going to Sizzles tonight, boo. We're going to Sizzles. We're going to Sizzles. We're going to Sizzles tonight, boo. We're going to Sizzles. And you see all those super chats coming in? Oh, they giving us money, you stupid motherfuckers. Just make sure you got this pause, boo. I just had to take a quick break real quick. We're editing and put it back in there later for the winos. But I'm reading off this bullshit, and this shit is out. You're on the lower part for me. And y'all know this is killing me so bad because that bitch got me. That bitch got us, boo. That bitch got us. See, oh my God. Oh my God. So in closing, I would just like to say, I'm going to take this to the Supreme Court. We're going to fight this. And I know I'll be back Friday for some more gossip for you wino desperate bitches. And I will be there for you. And we're going to fight this to the end. And anybody that has a GoFundMe, y'all see GoFundMes out there? That's not us. We don't need it, but we don't need it. So y'all report those pages. Y'all report those pages. Y'all report those pages because that's not us. So I want to thank y'all. And I'll see y'all Friday night, winos.
That's my boy, man. I'm sorry. He's probably he is probably one of the best roasters on YouTube that I have seen. He does a lot of Hassan Campbell videos where he dresses up like Hassan Campbell. He has like this outfit with these big ass eyes, and oh man, it's freaking hilarious. Shout out to Monty Woodgrave, man. Shout out. Next, Kanye West said Pete Davidson has AIDS. Why would you come out because he is digging out your wife or your ex-wife and say that he has AIDS? That's fucked up. Bro, really? Really? You don't say that about somebody. You're going to end up like Tasha K. And Tasha K, and she's still lying on Cardi saying, she's still out doing her thing and she's on drugs. She's just not going to learn. Also, Jamil Peterson, he comes out and says he is on the next Five God intro. Now, is that true? I don't know. But he says he's on the next Five God intro. So look out for Hassan, yeah. Look out for Jamil Peterson on the next Five God intro because he said he's on it. So I'm waiting for this next song to drop a Five God so I can see if he was telling the truth. And I was checking the stats on Tasha K, right? 2 days after she posted that stuff, she lost, like the day after the verdict, she lost 4,000 subs. And then the day after that, she lost another 1,000. I haven't checked it since then, but she lost 5,000 subs in 2 days. 2 days. That's insane. And a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. She's got 1 million. She can bounce back. Look, it doesn't matter how many people you got. Imagine going outside, opening up your door, and seeing 4,000 people standing out there, 5,000 people standing out there. That's a lot of motherfuckers. So don't tell me, do not tell me that that's not a lot of people. Also, Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas went at it on the live. You know, he was. They talked about a lot of shit for a long ass time. A lot of shit, but I think Gilbert Arenas had he had better, like, the points were on point. Like Kwame, like, how are you going to get mad? How are you going to get mad? Okay, so apparently Gilbert Arenas did an interview with Tommy Sotomayor, and since Kwame don't fucking rock with Tommy, that Gilbert wasn't supposed to do the interview, apparently. Really? But even Gilbert said he didn't know the backstory if they were even beefing. So how would he even know? Even if so, that's your and his issue. Don't put Gilbert in there and be like, oh, you can't go do an interview because you're cool with me, so you can't go have an interview with him. That's some childish shit, if you ask me. Childish shit. We ain't in high school. Come on, man. Grow up. Just because you don't like somebody don't mean your friend can't like them. Fuck out of here. That's stupid as shit. We also, Monty Woodgrain got a great surprise. So I'm going to show y'all this. He got a great surprise. Check this out.
A friend of mine that came to me for some money. I loaned him money in the past. He paid it back, no problem. You feel me? So I'm going to tell you what he did. And I'm going to tell you why I'm making this video, because some people might not understand. But by the end of the video, you definitely going to understand. It's not going to be a long video. So basically, dig the move, right? This is pretty much what happened. He asked me, could he borrow some money? I gave him some money. He said he's going to pay me back every 2 weeks until the debt was paid off. Cool. First month, paid me with no problem. Everything was Tahid. Everything was cool. No problem. He got down to the last $50, right? The last 50. So I'm thinking, okay, no problem. He's going to pay me the 50. 2 weeks go by, no payment. And it's not the $50. It's the principle of the matter, right? Follow me. It's the principle. So another weeks go by. All of a sudden, he's ducking me. All of a sudden, I'm going to voicemail. I text him. I'm like, yo, bro, call, leave a message. Yo, bro, like, we bigger than this. We bigger than $50, bro. Because I'm the type of person, if you know you're not going to pay it back, just say, hey, bro, can I have? Right? So he says, oh, no, bro. Where you at right now? I said, I'm out and about. He said, no, man, I'm going to put something in your mailbox, man. So when, you know what I mean, when you get home, you're going to be satisfied. So I'm all like, all right, bet. You know what I mean? I feel better now, right? So then he calls me back again. I'm almost home because I want to see what he put in his mailbox. And he like, oh yeah, man, it's not money, but it's something better than money, something you can sell, and it's going to make you way more money than the little $50 I owe you. So I'm all like, not no pawn shop. Then I thought about it, like, all right, well, maybe he might got a point. So I go in my mailbox. It's an envelope. Open up the envelope. You know what he gave me? Let me show you. He gave me a Kwame Brown rookie card. A Kwame Brown rookie card. What the hell am I going to do with this? I looked this up online. They said this thing is worth $3. $3. He gave me a Kwame Brown rookie card. Are you kidding me? Where's Canton Cameron? Is somebody about to come prank me? Somebody about to say, oh, you've been pranked, Monty? A Kwame Brown rookie card. Are you kidding me? Do they even still make these? Are you kidding me? I'm like, where the hell where he dig this up at? I looked this up online. $4 tops. It costs more to ship it than what the card costs. So I'm like, okay, it's obvious, he know I'm a jokester. He want to joke around, whatever the case may be, right? I call his phone, keep calling his phone, no response. I think he put me on call block again. This man got me. And it's not even about the money. A Kwame Brown rookie card. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know they made these. Still. Where the hell he found this at? See, you know what? It's cool. And now, I know you watch my videos, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. You dead to me, man. Straight up. You're going to say, give me a Kwame Brown rookie card. I might want that. what kind of man. I can't believe you would give me a Kwame Brown rookie card. What? What? Let me meditate. I mean, this don't make no sense, man. This is why you can't loan people money. Don't loan people money. They're gonna take their time paying it back. They want to give you Kwame Brown rookie cards. Like what the hell I'm gonna do with that? Huh? I can't even buy a damn Happy Meal with that. I can't even get me a smoothie with that. I can't even get me a milkshake with that. $2.99. I can't believe this, man. I ain't gonna let it mess my day up, man.
Yo, I love Bonnie Woodgrave, man. That man is so funny to me. I don't know. I think he's like one of the best roasters out on YouTube. Like, show me someone that roasts somebody better than he roasts people. You can't. You just can't. You can't do it. What else did I talk about this past week? All right. So Hassan Campbell tells 10 Toes Down, I would have rocked your snot box if I would have seen you. I would have rocked your snot box. Hold on a second. Let me share this. I gotta share this. Check this out.
The danger that I'm in is because I told on Africa Bambaataa. And the budget that he gave you niggas to put my life in danger is why my life is really in danger. And you know that. But y'all feel like, see, what he's doing is he's telling on himself and telling that there's a budget. Hassan Campbell has a hit on me that came from a homosexual that loved to fuck little boys. And this is the army on the internet that he put together to smear my image. Nobody said nothing about doing anything to anybody. So why are you speaking death on somebody that just came home from jail? But speaking of that, why you didn't say that to him when you seen him last night? Yeah, let me talk back to you. Last night, I was supposed to be on my way over there, but I got sleepy. I got dressed, and I didn't go. That was a lost saving your ass, because if I would have walked up in that fucking spot and seen you inside, you would have had to come outside. And, brother, it ain't no more sitting down at the table and squashing shit.
Okay, so first of all, how many times have we heard Hassan Campbell say that he was going to fight somebody and beat him up? Let's see. As far as I know, Kwame Brown was supposed to fly him out. That never happened. He was supposed to get in a boxing match. That didn't happen. He caught COVID, apparently. So that fight. And now, all of a sudden, 10 Toes Down. Come on, dude. How many times do you come out and say you're gonna fight somebody and you ain't gonna fight them? Like that's your thing. You just want to tell people, you want to fight them and you don't ever fight them. So it's starting to become a habit. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. So hopefully you fight somebody here soon because that's what I want to see. Anyway, Benzino. The one Eminem killed in a diss track. You know, we don't ever hear from Benzino anymore. But he pops up every now and then. He definitely pops up every now and then. And he was talking about Mr. C messing with guys, apparently. Mr. C. That's crazy. I guess this happened a while ago, but I didn't know that. But this is what he had to say.
Don't let that nigga suck you into that.
What up,
business.
Benzino? Hey, Benzino. Now you a East Coast rapper. I know you've been to all the radio stations and all that. You know Hot 97's Mr. C, the one that kept getting arrested. For
Yeah, I know C.
But he
Yeah, I
didn't
know
fall
C.
like
Yeah.
he was
gay though.
Hey, Funk Flex was vouching for him before the dude admitted it. He said, never, it's untrue, that's lies, it's false. When you heard about this shit happening, was you on the fence like, oh man, that's not true?
Nah.
Or you
See,
kinda
back
had an
then,
idea?
back then I was vocal against it. You know, I got into a whole situation with Flex about this shit. So, but you know what I mean? Like, but as time went on, I guess C be coming on Clubhouse or whatever. I guess from what I knew, he admitted it, that he admitted to fucking with, dudes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my distance from that shit. I don't fuck with Hot 97 anyways, regardless,
God damn.
I mean, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? Whoever he fuck with is who he fuck with. I don't get involved with that. But I ain't, my thing is, like if he's getting caught in cars and prostitution, then he should have been fired from Hot 97. That's how I felt back then. You know what I mean? Like if he getting caught, fucking with dudes in cars and all this shit and arrested, then he should have been let go from Hot 97. That's how I felt back then.
Real.
He shouldn't have been able to resign. He shouldn't have been able to resign. He should have got fired.
He should have got fired, right?
I don't see why he should have got fired if he was. I mean, getting caught for prostitution, maybe. Yeah, probably. But I don't know if he was ever found guilty of that. Like, I've never even heard that story about him. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just was out of the loop for a little while. I have no idea. But yeah, Benzino, he has room to talk though, because didn't he? When was it? A year ago? 2 years ago? He came out with a song and a video where he was like naked in the video, and like the camera just covered like a little bit underneath his belly button. Everything else was exposed, but you could tell he didn't have no clothes on. Like, bro, you have no room to talk. That's some creepy shit. Like, what are you even thinking? But yesterday, Jamil Peterson posted a video, and apparently they were in a car accident, and they were hit by an ambulance. So guess what? You are about to get a bag, bro. A bag. Do you understand? I had a buddy of mine at a cop. I forget where they were, but they were out of the state, and they were headed one direction, and a police officer was heading the opposite direction. But apparently the police officer must have been speeding or going to a call because they lost control of the car, and they crashed into my buddy, and he was like in the hospital. He was in a coma. And they got like a shit ton of money, but after like all the lawyer fees and everything else, he walked away with like $100,000. I mean, that's a lot of money if you think about it. It might not be something that you can live off of for a while, but still, man, you're about to get a bag, bro. A whole bag. And this is what he said. Here's the video of him in the hospital.
Got fucked over. And this is not going to stop me from going live because thank God I lived through that shit. This is a real bad car accident. Very bad. But I'm going live because I want my mom to know that I'm still alive. We weren't in the wrong. We were in the right. We didn't do nothing. And my whole side of my hip, it's out. It's out. I'm in a wheelchair right now. So this shit is real. And I'm hoping that my friend who brought me down here, that she's okay. She's on a gurney somewhere. I don't even know her fucking conditions right now. You know what I'm saying? No, I have acid reflux. I need some Tums or some Rolaids at once. Thank you. Yeah, my mom, I let people see what's going on. I don't trust nobody, especially not after what just happened to me. We got hit by an ambulance. We wasn't in the wrong. The ambulance hit us. As I was on my way home. Damn, you all right? I gotta make sure she all right. They just brought her through right there. My fucking side is out. My phone is dying. But please, and if somebody talk to my mom, tell her I'm okay, because I don't want her to panic and go into shock or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't want her to panic and go into shock. You know what I mean? Because I'm a survivor. For real,
I'm
that
a
shit was
survivor.
hardcore, hard body. Oh God, yeah. I couldn't believe it, but you know what, April? I wasn't driving. No, and she don't drink at all, so it was none of that weird shit. We were on our way home, and me and her was having a great ass fucking conversation. Next thing you know, it was just bow, and I'm fucking flying all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If you talk to my mom, tell her I'm okay. I'm being reeled in right now. You know what I mean? I'm in Philly.
Right, you can't do that in the hospital.
Oh, yeah?
No lie. No
All right.
lie.
All right, because I got to make sure, my mom needs to make sure I'm all right.
You can't do that, bro. You got to cut that off.
All right, blackpeople.com.
Right, you got to cut that
we
off.
all good.
He's hold on. So you're telling me in the middle of him telling you got to cut that off. Before you cut it off, you got to say blackpeople.com. Here's the thing I didn't get that part. So a hospital is a public place. You are allowed to film in a public place. It might not be the hospital's policy, but the policy of the hospital don't trump the law. So if he wants to record or go live in a hospital, he's actually allowed to do that. I would have told him to fuck off. That's what I would have did. But yeah, he's all right. Apparently, he did another video today that I happened to catch where, you know, he put some black makeup on his eye and some ketchup on his head and shit to make it. And he had put some chicken on his other eye to hold it because they said that the doctor said he needed to put ice on his face, but he didn't have any ice, so he used a bag of chicken. But we all know he was fucking around on that one. But yeah, that was everything I talked about this week. That was a lot. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that much stuff. Fucking A. But I want to salute to everybody who was in the chat selling cookies. Salute to you. You need to give me my free cookies. I need some free cookies. So bake them, send them to me. Hit me in the DM. I'll hook you up. Salute to Little Mario, Frank White, Hoods TMZ, and everybody that came through. Hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't hit it already, I appreciate everybody that came through and hung out with me. So I will catch y'all tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for Sunday Night Cypher with Latin Pain. So make sure you don't miss it. Salute to all of y'all, and I'll see you soon.
Pull a stack out. Take your bitch next thing, blow her back out. This money get you hit if you act out. If you about getting paid, pull a stack out. 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 Get paid. A lot of y'all broke. I rock your bitch ass. You don't really want smoke. Take it how you want. You can think it's a joke. A lot of y'all claim that you gangsta, but whoa. You claim you 100, but you fall from a real one. Yes, I'm the type of dude that'll make you my son. With the barrel to your fucking chin, you don't want none. Take everything that you got, yeah, I'm on one. Take your money, your chain, now it's all gone. Really thought you was tough like some Teflon. Everything that you got, son, give me that. Take your money, your shoes, your belt, yeah, in your hat. Getting paid is the only thing on my mind. I'm a hustler, no matter what I get mine. I'ma do what I gotta, fuck right or wrong. Whether it's robbing you or making money from the song. Get paid, let me see your bullet stack out. Take your bitch next thing, blow her back out. This money get you hit if you act out. If you about getting paid, pull a stack out. 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 Ain't about getting money, stay the fuck from me. You a real dummy, ugly and dressed bummy. I'm all about carrots like Bugs Bunny. I'm so iced out that my nose runny. My money wrapped in bands. What you holding, no? Way it got me walking, make you think that I got polio. I'm sick, man. Rubber band, wrapped 100 grand. Try to take it from me, I turn into Son of Sam. I'll wave it like a fan. Yeah, I'm flossing. Try to run up on me and I use it for your coffin. In this rap game, you see Eternal be bossing. They can step if they want, but I'll have to chalk them. When you come around here, watch your energy. If you ain't a friend of me, then you my enemy. It's a warning, I'm telling in advance. I shoot at your feet and watch your bitch ass dance. Get paid, let me see you pull a stack out. Take your bitch, next thing, blow her back out. This money get you hit if you act out. If you about getting paid, pull a stack out. Pull a stack out, pull a stack out.